The top left spawn, our orange Protoss player who is just murdering Zergs right now, he is Bo3. And down in the bottom right of Nimbus, our Zerg player, I don't know how to say that, clan attack, so we're just going to say Flitzer. Alright, so Flitzer here on Nimbus. Let's see if he goes, let's see what he's going to do here. Protoss should by default take a Forge Fast Expand. Okay, alright, so here we go. Protoss players should go for a fast expand here. Gonna probably pop that Forge down. He is waiting on it. There it is. And, oof. Interesting choice from Flitzer to go pull first. So, pull first here from Flitzer on a 4-player map where the expansion is really, really easy to take. So I'm interested in to see why this is. The probe now is going to see that there's no hatch. So he's going to... Oh, and he blocks it with a pylon. So sick. Alright, so the drones are actually just going to move away from this pylon. They should, he should pull some drones here and go up there and take care of that pylon. Oh, never mind. It's been cancelled. So, pool is up. We're going to see some links out of here. What's the production tab look like here? Income. About even. Protoss player just a little bit ahead of minerals right now. How about army supply? Alright. So, Nexus going down. Oh my god, I didn't even see this. I can't believe this. I was too distracted by the fake rush. And the pylon's going down. Proxy hatch in the main... or the main / natural of of Boat. And how is he going to deal with this? He's taking his expansion down to the south now, so where his third base would technically be. And it looks like he's just going to cannon the hatch. And Flitzer's, you know, a lot of drama we had before this match happened. It looks like Flitzer is just raging out here. He's going to go ahead and just cheese the hell out of Boat right now. And I don't know if he can get through this gap. I think he can. There's no gateway down, so he's going to have a hell of a time blocking this. Oh, and the pylon goes down just in time for Boat. Nice play there. He may want to throw another one. Oh, nope, never mind. Our Lane's going to take the shot at the rocks. Yeah, there they go. Lanes are on the rocks. Pylon has been canceled. Gateway goes down. Meanwhile, this hatch... probably going to go down. Spine's going to finish, and I'm fairly certain this spine will outrange both of these cannons. Another cannon goes down. This cannon might actually be able to target the spine, so we're going to go ahead and see here what's going on. Meanwhile, third base and fourth base going down for Flitzer. So he let the hatch build to expend the cannons and the resources, and that spine will probably just die here once the creep dissipates. Zerglings, meanwhile, still working on these rocks. And it's not really going to matter. Even though there is a gap, this Overlord can't really... I don't think the Overlord can see the gap in the wall right now. Let's see here. Yeah, he doesn't see it. He sees the pylon that was there, but... yeah, it's not going to matter. He could take the Lings and just run right in there at this moment, but... you know, it depends on Boat is paying attention. Also, the Zerglings don't know that they could go down into the natural here, take out this pylon, take the cannon out, and kill these probes down here for free. So a little bit of a mistake here on Flitzer, not scouting a little bit. So he even sees the probe go down to the natural. Zealot's going to come out though, and these Lings might actually take these rocks out. However, the Zealot is going to make mincemeat out of these Zerglings. And what do we got going on here? Production tab, 3 gates. 1 has been warp gated, +1 started for the Protoss player. Queens being made. What about tech here? Gases being taken on the second base for Flitzer. And what do we got here for a worker count? Worker supply is about even here. These lings are going to get taken out by the Zealot. The Zealot with the micro, he's going to retreat to the cannon and defend that natural. Meanwhile, these rocks going to be taken care of. Queen being made. Drones being moved down to the third base. And what we got here for income here? Okay, so no gas for a Protoss player yet. That's kind of weird. Oh, never mind. No gas for a Zerg player. Duh. I was like, got confused there. Reading the colors. More gas going down for a Zerg at his main base. Not doing the extractors as natural yet, however. Fully saturated here. The spine, though, almost dead. Dying to creep, or dying because of soft creep here. So I guess with the amount of minerals that Bo has saved up, he's going to go ahead and take his third. Another gateway goes down. No chrono on the warp gate right now. But he does have 4 gateways. And what's he got going down? Is that a Twilight? He's got Twilight there. Overlord, probably seeing all this here. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, Overlord does see it. So, he's not going to see that pylon, though. 2 queens here for defense. And most likely creep spread eventually. Where is the tech going? Okay, so he's going right into layer. So this is probably going to be... Oh, and he's getting Zergling speed. So probably going to be Zergling speed into a fast Spire. He only has 500 gas right now, so he's going to want to be whining more gas. More lings on the way. 2 more gases, or 2 more extractors go up. So with those 2 more extractors, he's going to be able to produce mutas pretty fast. He's probably going to have about 10 mutas here, and I'd say about a minute and a half once he starts his Spire. But actually, no, he's not going mutas. He's actually going to go Hydralisk, so this is very interesting. Hydralisk Den and Evo Chamber going down in the main. And yeah, he's not hiding any other tech. Meanwhile, these Stalkers are coming in to harass the third. Drones being pulled, they're moving away. And the Stalkers, what are they going to do? They're going to split up. Half of the Stalkers going to sit at the ramp. He's going to take out the 1 extractor, which is going to slow down the amount of gas that Flitzer can produce. More pylons. That's an unnecessary amount of pylons right there, but okay. Meanwhile, that hatch will fall. Stalkers here, +1 attack. They're going to kill this larva here. Meanwhile, these drones... they are dead in the water. These drones and queens are dead. There is nothing that can be done. Meanwhile, Flitzer with a bunch of Hydras and Lings. And I'm not sure if I like this. I think he needs to have some roaches mixed in here. Because this army is just... Once the Lings get killed, nothing will be there to tank for the Hydralisk. So, Protoss here making his way around the map. Has his third base up and running, starting to get that saturated. He could move some probes, and I think that's what he's going to do. More Stalkers being warped in all the way across the map. I guess they were there for defense, so +2 attacks. So he's not even going for defense. Meanwhile, he's got, what is this? A bunch of gateways going down. Stalkers are meeting up. He's just going to go ahead for the kill here. Zerglings and Hydralisks. A lot of creep here, however, no queens. This hatch has to be remade. And I think he's going to throw some spines down here. But it might be too late. The spines might be too late. What's the army supply look like? Army supply is fairly even. More for our Zerg player. And they are Zerglings, which are good against Toss. Specifically, Stalkers. Because they get a good surround of Stalkers. Spines are finished, actually. So I didn't realize he had them built. And it was just moving them down. Meanwhile, trying to engage here. Force fields are preventing him. Decent force fields from Boat. And Boat's actually just going to back off here. He sees the composition. What's the decision that he makes? He's going to get... Wow, he's going to get +3 attack already. He's going to shred through these units, especially if he gets some Zealots. Pulling probes up to the main base here, or to the natural, rather. Meanwhile, army supply... Definitely even right now. Worker supply, though, Protoss is ahead by, what was that, like 15 workers? Yeah, 16 workers ahead, and that's not what you want. Both players are on 3 base, and as a Zerg player, you just don't want that. You want to have that 4th. Losing that hatchery was a huge hit, so right now, Flitzer needs to make something happen. However, he just doesn't seem to have a lot right now. These Lings aren't going to do that much against this 3rd base and all of these Stalkers. That is a lot of Stalkers. Not a lot of Zealots, though. Just nothing to really tank for these Hydras. And he should wait to engage for these other Hydras to rally out. Meanwhile, more force fields have been expended here. So, not a lot of force field energy. Some sentries do have some force fields, but I'd say maybe he's got two force fields right now. Lots of Hydras engaging here, and there's nothing to tank for them. The Zerglings are kind of caught up in the back, and I feel like this is I don't even know how to call this right now. It looks like, oh, the blink, the forward blink, the +3 attack. These Hydras are going to get smashed. That's got to be GG. No way. Can Flitzer come back from this? He doesn't have the kind of income. His worker supply is still lower than the Protoss player. Their income is about even. How much larva does he have? It doesn't even look like he has any larva. 7 larva. Yeah, this Protoss army is just gonna come across here and kill these spines. And they're forward blink for GG. I mean, this is over. The +3 attack really coming into play here. Against the Hydras do have a +1 missile, and this hatch is going to go down again. I think boat. That's it. I think that's going to be it. And Flitzer, WTF? No Protoss playing macro. Why? Well, because they're Protoss. Why do they need to? At the same time, I'd say that this game is actually more on the fault of Flitzer, just because he thought he was getting cannoned. And he decided to go for the proxy hatch. And then, it is in our nature. Nice. He went for the proxy hatch, and it totally failed. That definitely wasn't a good call. He probably should have just got a fast start and just really droned up and just had a little Zerglings to defend. He could have got 3 base up really fast and would have been ahead economically. But he just took way too long to tech up. And these Stalkers... just ridiculous. Macro noob, trash talk going down from these Plat players, but that'll be GG. That actually wasn't even GG. He just left.